I've been in the middle of a style crisis recently. So I went a little crazy at the thrift store and the secondhand store. Hi, my name is Hannah. Thank you so much for coming to my channel where I talk all things costuming, cosplay, and events. And today I am walking you through how I'm trying to redo my style to be a little bit more whimsical. The past few years, I've basically become a person that only ever wears leggings and t-shirts, and I've kind of hated that. So I'm trying to get more back into the whimsy and cute outfits and things that like actually bring me joy. I got lucky at these thrift stores for sure. And again, as I usually say, some of this happened on the same day, but some didn't. We'll just kind of play by ear. I'm going to try and tell you how much I spent on each item, but I have taken tags off and started washing and cleaning some things. So some of it might be a little bit of a guess. I'm going to start with my trip to the Goodwill bins. They're technically called Goodwill Outlet or whatever, but they literally bring in these giant plastic bins and it's just donations thrown in there. So you don't know what's going to be in there at all. So sometimes you find like gross things like underwear that's probably been used, but then other times you find things that are like brand new with tags. And that's something that people do is like they will literally camp out at the bins all day and like check each bin as it comes out looking for stuff to resell. I'm not that hardcore. It's actually been several months, maybe even a year since I've been to the bins. So this is my first time back. And I was also by myself and it was a little overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. So here we go. So this really caught my eye. It just like reminded me of like moss and also like fishnet-y stuff. I already have some like green fairy elf-ish kind of vision happening with this, and I've like started putting that outfit together a little bit. I also forgot to say at the Goodwill bins, everything is like by the pound. So at the end of my trip to the Goodwill bins, I had like 9 pounds of stuff and it was like two something per pound. So I ended up paying about $20 at the Goodwill bins. I also got really excited when I found this. It is technically a petite, but it's a perfect Ren Fair skirt. It's got this like nice cutouts, not cutouts, like crochet lace openings. And it also has a like a liner in it. And it's 100% cotton. So when I picked this up, I was like, honestly, I might dye this, but it's a nice length. It'll fit me in the waist. And it's 100% cotton, so you can't go wrong. This brand is Style & Co. And again, we paid by the weight. Actually, one of the things I found when I first walked in the door, and that is a plain white bedsheet. It's 100% cotton according to the tag. And you might be like, why on earth would you do that? Since Joann's is closed, we don't have access to like ready to go fabric anymore. So this is probably maybe a pound of fabric, maybe. So I spent $2 and something on this at the Goodwill bins. So I also have plans turning in here about maybe dyeing it and making it another skirt for the Ren Fair, or just holding on to it for when I need mock-up fabric. At $2, you can't really go wrong with that. I'm not sure what size it technically is. It's definitely not king. I think it's probably either it's probably a full-sized flat sheet. But also just like be careful if you're going to look at the sheets that go through there. I did see several that were like gross and stained. This one I pulled out, it did not look gross and stained, and I'm just going to use the fabric. So there we go. This is from A Beautiful Soul, which is like the plus size version of Altered State. I love their clothing. I think it is so cute. However, it is almost always outside of my price range. So when I saw this cute like embroidery, crochet cutout detail, these long pretty sleeves, the like deep V, I like pretty much immediately put it in my cart. I was like, we'll come back to it later, but I just need it. I haven't even tried it on yet, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a dress or a top. It's kind of like, it might, I don't know. I haven't even tried it on. But this is like the perfect kind of boho stuff I'm looking for, right? I'm looking to be a little bit more whimsical. And if it is long, I'll probably wear it with leggings, because I have a feeling even if it's supposed to be a dress, I'm on the taller side, so it might not look dress length. So this is probably something I will wear with leggings. And then this was bins, so again, we're going off weight on that one. And the last one is like definitely very out of season. I literally don't even know how to pronounce this. High five, maybe? But it's this cute, almost like Free People dupe looking sweater with these cute tassels on the bottom. It's just like an acrylic polyester sweater. It's not anything super crazy nice, but I really liked that detail on the bottom, and it is kind of like a drop shoulder as well. So I think this leans into the whimsical a little bit, and it's going to be a couple months before I wear it, but I do like my neutrals. And this does have just like a tiny little bit of whimsy to it. Okay, I forgot. I also got this on the bins. But this is a brand that I've literally been loving so much recently. It is the brand Angie. The tag, you can see the tag is like falling apart a little bit, but it's this brand Angie, and I googled them, and it looks like they're wholesale only, so you can't like shop their stuff online, which is disappointing. But I can find it on like resale places a lot. If any of you know where I can find this brand in a store, especially in the Midwest, please let me know because I'm obsessed. I got this other little kimono. I'm a huge fan of these like rich yellow colors, and I'm trying to do more of the like kimono stuff for that whimsical edge. Okay, so next to the Goodwill bins is also, at least in my area, I'm not sure if they're all like this. They do a like regular Goodwill store right next to the bins. So it's like a regular retail store. It's usually like really well curated. It's actually a really nice location. So I stopped in there just, you know, like I was like, I might as well, I'm here. And I did find a couple things. I'm definitely looking for things that have like a little bit of like a puffy sleeve. I'm sorry, everything is a little wrinkled. And I believe this is also 100% cotton. And it's just this cute little blouse that I can definitely wear to work. It's originally from Old Navy, and I think I paid around $5 for this. It was like 4 something or 5 something for women's tops at this Goodwill. So I love this color, and the puffy sleeve gives me a little bit more whimsy, especially depending on the kind of pants I pair it with. I have suddenly become very like, not suddenly because I tend to wear leggings a lot. I've become very anti jeans, so I'm looking for more options to wear as bottoms that are comfortable, and also fit that whimsy vibe. And I have some I'll show you in a bit, but that's kind of what we're going for. The thing I got at the regular Goodwill is another Old Navy top, and this one is a little bit less whimsy. It's just like this cute animal print tank. I think it's polyester. It's not cotton for sure. Yeah, it's polyester. And as much as I hate polyester and I try to avoid polyester, I'm actually trying to get rid of like all of the polyester blouses in my closet right now, at least the ones that I don't regularly wear. But this one's a tank top, so I feel like I'll have some more room to breathe and I'm not gonna feel trapped in polyester. I feel like I have like a lace black cardigan that I could wear over this, and that could be a little bit more whimsy, but I could also put a blazer over it and wear it to a more like formal work function, and still have that little bit of style. It's got that nice sheen to it. And this also came from Goodwill, so it was also like 5 something. And that's all for Goodwill. It's gonna get more exciting, I promise. And then next I have my favorite thrift store. It's called Village Discount Outlet. Sometimes they really jack up the prices on things, so boo, we don't like that. This I thought was super cute for the Ren Fair. It is a Sonoma brand that collaborated with Now Jen. I don't really know what that means, but it's this nice maxi skirt. Again, it's this rich, like earth tony. I'm not sure how the color is coming off, but it's a little orange, and it already has this cute trim on it. So I just thought this was really cute. I can wear this on a regular day to work, or I can layer it up and add it to something for the Ren Fair. Big fan. And oh Lord, how much did I pay for this? $6 maybe? Maybe. It could have been 4. I don't remember. And then here's another thing that I see a lot at this thrift store. I don't typically pick up because it's not usually my vibe. It's also not usually my size. I did try this on actually, and it does fit, which is great. But it's this really nice light rayon dress. It's got this cute detailing up at the top. Venice Blue is the brand name. It's kind of what you think when you think like literal hippie. But I love the color gray, so this is great for me. Definitely could layer for the Ren Fair. Probably not something I would wear like on its own, it like to work or whatever. mainly because it doesn't have any pockets and it's also very light. So I'd be a little worried it's see through. I'd probably have to wear a slip with it. This might be a little bit nightcore though. We'll see. And I think I paid like $4 for this. So this next piece, I saw it and I was like, this is nightcore. 100% this is nightcore. It's technically like a short bodycon dress by Michael Kors. And I've already washed this, but when I found it at the store, it was brand new with the original tags on it. I think it retailed at $170 originally. The thrift store was selling it for $30, which is a little bit ridiculous. But I did pay $30 for it. I don't know. I'm really excited. It is really long, so I'll probably like split it at the sides. It's just giving like chainmail to me. I'm excited. And then this is also a little bit more whimsical of a top. This is also from Old Navy. It's also cotton. If you can't tell, I'm a really big fan of cotton. Do not like I do not like polyester. Rayon sometimes we'll deal with, but cotton is preferred. This nice like cute sleeve. Again, we've got a cute sleeve detail. We've got that like crochet see-through bit. It's a little button down in the front. I paid $4 for this. And honestly, the next store I'm going to tell you about, I also found this exact top at the other thrift store, and they were selling it for $9. When I got this specific one, it was brand new with tags, and I paid $4 for it. I love thrifting. Last but not least, I'm going on a trip to Salem, Massachusetts soon. So I'm definitely trying to go for like a witchy vibe a little bit for at least for that day I'm at Salem. So I was in the market for a new crossbody black bag, something that's a little bit smaller. I ordered one on Amazon that I thought was cute for, I don't know, it was like $30 maybe. And then when I saw this at the thrift store, I was like, oh, I'm going to return that Amazon one. This is what I'm going to get. It's definitely like an older model, Kate Spade bag. I'm not an expert in Kate Spade. I love her stuff. But yeah, it's got this cute tassel fringe on the front, long crossbody strap, slide pocket in the front, and then zips on the inside as well. So I paid $15 for this, which I don't think is bad. And I got a Kate Spade bag. I am reusing something instead of something brand new. And because it's Kate Spade, it's most likely going to be better materials and last longer than that Amazon bag. So this is why we thrift. Next store is Clothes Mentor. And if you are not familiar with Clothes Mentor, it's like a Buffalo Exchange, Uptown Cheapskate, that kind of place. You might also know Plato's Closet, which is geared towards teenagers. Clothes Mentor is more geared towards adult women. So it's really hit or miss when I go in there. Sometimes I'm like, this is all for old ladies. I cannot deal. But this time I think I've found more than I've ever found at this Clothes Mentor before. And I also brought some stuff that I was trying to flip and some other things that I was just getting rid of my closet to the store, so that while the store was looking through my things, I was shopping and finding all of these things. And then the things that they wanted to buy from me, I actually took the store credit, which is more than cash that they're going to give you. I took the store credit and applied it to this little Clothes Mentor haul. First thing I'm going to show you is, like, I can't even believe I found this, to be quite honest. It is a Harris tweed crossbody with the original tags on it. Yeah. And I did, so it's got like euros on the original price tag. And I did some Googling, and I don't think you can even buy Harris tweed bags like this new in America. I think you have to get them overseas. So I'm thinking maybe somebody like went to Scotland, Ireland, or wherever and bought this and brought it home with them and then just decided they didn't want it anymore. I think it's an absolute steal. I think it's beautiful. It's got these beautiful fall colors, and it's literally not used. Like, I am so excited to use this. And Plato's Clothes Mentor had it for $30. One thing they noted when I checked out was that you cannot return bags. But I was like, it's okay. I'm not planning on returning this cute Harris tweed bag. I almost didn't get it. And then I was like, I'm going to continue to think about this for 5 years if I don't buy it. So I did buy it. So I mentioned wanting more pants that are not jeans, that are a little bit more comfortable. I found these that are brand new with tags, technically from Kohl's. They're like, they've got an elastic waist in the back and they've got pockets, and they're like more of a wide leg, but also cropped. I don't know what you would technically call them if they've got anything on here. They do not, but I'm sure. Yeah, so the original price on this is $48 from Kohl's. They are polyester, which is a little sad, but you know, we do what we can. And I paid $12 for these at Clothes Mentor. And this main reason I got these is because a couple of the things that I also got went with this. And when I tried them on together, I was like, well, now I can't unsee this combination. One of those is this little top from Daniel Rain. I'm not familiar with this brand. I can't tell. I don't know if you can really tell, but it is like this velvet burnout tank, and it's like almost a tunic, so it's long in the back. And it is polyester, which makes me sad, but this feels very whimsical to me, and I love wearing dark things. I love wearing florals. So this kind of like checked a lot of boxes, and they looked good with the orange pants. So I went ahead and picked it up, and this was $10.99. I'm really excited to wear this. This will definitely be more of a fall piece, I think, with like a sweater over it or something, but it's really cute. This next one is also with the brand new tags from Maurice's, originally retailing for $29. It's this really nice light tank top. It's like a kind of a handkerchief almost, that like points in the bottom. Definitely not polyester, I don't think. What are you? 100% rayon. And it's got these nice blue and orange details in it. And again, I tried these on with the orange pants, and I was like, I can't unsee this. I think it's really cute. And I got it at Clothes Mentor for $8.99. So that's pretty good, I think. I got another pair of pants that are also brand new with tags. I feel like they might be from Costco. They're Jessica Simpson brand, but this tag just like looks like it came from Costco. These are rayon, I believe, or viscose. 100% viscose. And they had the brand new tag on them. Honestly, I put them on and it kind of reminded me a little bit of pirate pants, but they do have that stretchy waistband, and they also have pockets. And Clothes Mentor had these for $11.99. Just really comfortable. I might wear this for a pirate look at some point, honestly, but they're great. And they're technically a little bit of a crop as well. I almost didn't buy this skirt, and honestly, I'm a little on the fence about it, but I liked the length of it, and I liked the lace material. So it's this lace skirt that is technically from Torrid, so it's a little big for me, but the length is nice, and I'm just a big sucker for a cute lace like this. And I can definitely see myself wearing it with like tights and boots and a cute little top or something. There's no pockets, but we'll forgive her because she's cute. And this was $11.99. I have a couple tops, and then I'm going to show the other huge find. This is another Maurice's top. Still got that nice crochet detail. I love the colors. I love the mauve. These cute sleeves with this little flare, but it's also not a long sleeve. It's like a 3/4 sleeve. So it's not gonna like get in the way when I'm like typing or whatever at work. I actually kind of tried this on and tucked it in with that lace skirt in the store, and I thought it looked kind of cute. So we are good here. And I'm pretty sure this is rayon. Yeah, 100% rayon. And I paid $10.99 for this. And then I got another one. I got another top from the Knox Rose brand. Honestly, I'm very angry at Target for getting rid of this brand. I loved this brand so much. And when they took it out of stores, I was like, I'm going to cry forever, because it is like, I mean, I didn't love every single thing in the line, but most of the stuff I was like, absolutely, yes, it's beautiful. It's almost Free People-esque, Anthropology-esque. So anytime I see something Knox Rose at the thrift or wherever, I'm like, what is it? Is it in my size? This one is actually a little big, but I thought it was really cute. Again, we got that nice crocheting kind of detail and this nice flowiness. It's nice and stretchy. One of the sleeves is in the arm from when I tried it on. And it's got these cool sleeves just like that Maurice's shirt. So it's not a full-length sleeve, but it's got a little flourish at the sleeve. This is rayon and spandex. So yeah, it has that stretchy, and the lace is cotton. So really fun and really comfy, which is that's the goal, right? And this was $9.99. And now one of my favorite finds of the whole thing. I got this cute like gourd skirt from Anthropology. with the original tag on it. So there's the Anthropology and the tag. And I liked that it was just a little bit of glitter, like not too overwhelming. I tried it on and I don't know if I will wear this in like my everyday life, but I would definitely wear it for the Ren Fair. I've got an idea cooking up here for that. And it does have pockets and it is lined as well. There's a lot of skirt here. On the bottom also has this like cute detail. I think it's cotton. I'm looking for the tag. Amazing. It's even better. It's a cotton linen blend, which I love even more than just cotton. Cotton and linen. My besties. Got this stretchy in the back. Now, this doesn't have the original. Oh, it does. Ah. So, the original tag from Anthropology showing $118 is what that retailed for, which was at Clothes Mentor $21.99. And honestly, this was a little expensive for like compared to everything else I was getting. I was like $20. I don't know. But like it just felt like such a good find. It's my favorite like burnt orange color. It's got a little bit of gold to it. It's like a really nice wide flare with the gores in it. Love Anthropology. So, and this definitely fits the whimsical vibe, like for sure. And that is everything. So I will say at the end of all this stuff from Clothes Mentor, it is also my birthday month. So they sent me a coupon. I had 15% off a whole order plus the store credit I got for bringing some stuff in that I was getting rid of. So I think I saved about $20 to $30 overall at Clothes Mentor on top of these already low prices. So yeah, this is me on my journey to being more whimsical, to being more who I want to be. You know what I mean? This as I've been thinking about this whole week, I have like this like very vivid memories of this top I had when I was a kid that I absolutely loved. It was my favorite thing on this earth. I'm pretty sure it was orange and it had these like big bell sleeves. So at the wrist it would like come down to here, which was kind of annoying when I was in school. But like it just made me feel like such a pretty little princess. And I used to wear it all the time. And I haven't had anything like that since. So I don't have anything with those big bell sleeves because they do kind of annoy me a little bit, like just sensory. When I'm trying to work with my hands, it's a little much. But this is me going back to that little girl that loved that little princess top with the bell sleeves and the embroidery and the orange. And I'm trying to embrace that in my adult life. And I'm trying to get rid of all of the polyester in my closet. And I'm also trying to be a little bit more resourceful and sustainable by buying used or things that would have gone to the dump instead. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are also on me on a style journey, let me know what you're looking for. If you are also a whimsical girly, tell me where you find your stuff. And thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.